you. Just let me know once you are able to see my screen. Able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, cool. So today we are going to discuss about the third topic in OOPS concepts. No, yesterday we have discussed about objects and class, right? So today we are going to discuss about inheritance. So in our today's class, we are going to discuss about inheritance, what is base class, what is child class, and what is parent class. And apart from that, we are going to discuss about different types of inheritance: single inheritance, multi-level inheritance. And apart from that, we are going to cover interview questions on super keyword, this keyword, and super method. Okay. So first of all, what is inheritance? So inheritance is a way. So inheritance is a process in which the child class can use a parent class methods. So a child class can use parent class. A child class can use parent class methods, variables, or constructor methods. Into it, it is nothing but inheritance, guys. Inheritance is a process which is used, like inheritance is a process of acquiring the parent class properties and methods, constructor methods into child class is nothing but inheritance. It is nothing but inheritance. And in inheritance, we are going to use a keyword called extends. Extends is a keyword which is used to provide a relationship between parent class and the child class. So very, very important thing, guys. So what is the keyword we are going to use for inheritance? Extends. Extends is a keyword which is used to provide a relationship between parent class and child class. Here, inheritance will follow is a relationship. Is a relationship between child and parent class. Between child and parent class. So we are going to use extends keyword. What is inheritance? A child class can use parent class properties, methods, or constructor methods, or variables. It is nothing but inheritance. And here, parent class or super class or base class is same, guys. So some interviewers may ask, what is the difference between parent class and child class, or super class or subclass, or base class or derived class? So here, base class or super class or parent class is same, and child class or subclass or derived class is same, or derived class is same. So here, a child class or subclass or derived class can use a properties from the parent class is nothing but inheritance. Is nothing but inheritance. In Selenium, we have different types of inheritance, guys. We are going to discuss about single, multiple, very, very important, and multi-level. So multi-level will not use in real time. Mostly will use single and multiple. Single and multiple, guys. A child class can use a parent class methods, variables. It is nothing but inheritance. And parent class, super class, or base class is nothing but parent class. Child class, subclass, and derived class is nothing but child class, guys. So what is the difference between single, a multiple, multi-level? Single means one class or one child class can use only one parent class methods, variables, and constructors methods. So one child class can use one parent class. See here, one child class can use only one parent class methods, variables, constructor methods. It is nothing but a single. It is nothing but a single inheritance, guys. So let me show you the diagram. Are you able to see the diagram, guys? Are you able to see? So here it is nothing but parent class. So here we are using one parent class only. We are creating child class by using one parent class only. The main purpose, the main advantage of inheritance is reusability, and maintainability. That means you can easily manage our code and we can easily reuse the code. So if you mention one method in parent class, you can use the same method or you can use the same variable in another class also without creating again and again. So that is the reason. So here the main purpose of inheritance is reusability. The main purpose of inheritance is reusability. So here we have multiple types, single, multiple, and multi-level. So here we are going to create methods and variables in base class and means parent class, and we are going to reuse the same in derived class, means child class. For that one, we are going to use extends keyword. Guys, today I am going to cover more than 10 interview question. Observe each and everything. So observe carefully, guys. Observe, I'm going to copy the class. So each and every time I am going to reuse the code, guys, means so you are also need to change the code. Don't create the class again and again. Don't create the methods again and again, guys. Try to reuse, try to understand the code and try to reuse the same code. See here, guys, I'm going to create one parent class. My parent class name is, see here, guys, let me rename this one. My parent class name is Sangram parent class. So this is my parent class name. Observe carefully. So this is my parent class name, and observe, guys. So here I'm going to create different methods. See here, I have two methods here, and I have, observe carefully, I have int age as well. See, I'm going to observe carefully, guys. It is very, very important. So see here, I have overloaded the methods as well. See, I have method one here and method one here as well. It is normal method and it is a construct. I'm sorry, it is a parameterized method. Now I'm going to create constructor as well. So SYSO. Observe carefully, guys. I am in Sangaram class constructor method. So see here, I have created constructor method. I have created variables. See here, I have created variables and I have created normal methods and I have overloaded normal methods as well. Observe carefully. I have overloaded normal methods as well. And now if I want to call this method, I can simply call by using method, right? Now I'm going to pass 56 here and EA dot method. So I'm calling everything. See here, EA dot value and EA dot age I'm calling, method one I'm calling, method one with the parameters I'm calling, and I'm calling method method two as well. And apart from this, I have constructor method as well. So there is no need to call constructor method. Once you created the object, it will automatically call the constructor method. Observe, guys. Are you people able to see all the output in the console? So now I'm going to create child class. Observe carefully, guys. Copy, paste. So here I'm going to use Safdar. It is my child class. Observe carefully, guys. It is my child class. Now I'm going to delete everything. See here, I'm going to delete everything here and here also. Do we have any methods in our Safdar class, guys? Do we have any methods in this class? Do we have any method one or method two, or do we have any variables in this class? No, right?
No.
Now I'm going to call methods from this class. See, I'm going to copy the class name, and now I'm going to use a keyword called extends. Observe carefully, guys, extends, and later on I'm using the parent class. Are you able to see parent class here, ma? Tangram parent class. I'm extending parent class to child class using extends keyword. Using extends keyword. Now observe carefully, guys. Do we have any method as of now in our child class?
No.
No, right? But observe, by see here, I am changing my object name as SF. Observe carefully, SF dot. Are you able to see any variables related to parent class here?
Yes.
Are you able to see any methods that belongs to parent class here?
Yes, ma'am.
This is nothing but inheritance. See, we are creating methods in parent class and we are calling the same methods in child class using extends keyword is nothing but inheritance. Using extends keyword is nothing but inheritance. See, I can call anything. See here, sf dot age. See here, value. I can call variables. I can call values. I can call variables. I can call methods. And if I click on this one, see here, I can call constructors as well because I have created object here. See, let me execute now. Are you able to see each and everything here along with constructor method and normal method, everything?
Yes.
So
Yes,
this
yes.
is nothing but inheritance. So writing the code, writing the methods, declaring the methods, initializing the values, initializing the variables in one parent class, and we are going to reuse the same in child classes is nothing but inheritance. Is nothing but inheritance. So this is the one way. So it is the one way. And second way also we have, guys. Second way is without using extends, we can simply create object to this one. See here, guys. Yes, we are going to create object directly to parent class, guys, without using extends also. See, let me copy this one. Observe carefully, ma. I'm going to change the CF to SP. Are you able to see any error, guys?
No.
But here, second way, creating object to parent class. Creating object to parent class. This is not inheritance, guys. This is not inheritance. It is creating object to parent class. It is inheritance because we are creating object to child class and we are calling parent class methods using object. This is inheritance. See here. Let me add this one. And this is nothing but creating object for parent class. This way also we can use and this way also we can use, but it is inheritance. It is object creation. See, let me execute, guys. Are you able to see any difference between inheritance or object creation of parent? Anything, guys? Any difference? Have you
No.
observed any difference? No.
No, ma'am.
Because so by using child class we are using the methods of parent class, or otherwise we are directly creating a object of parent class. If I remove this one, are you able to see any error now?
Yes.
Where you are seeing the error? In the parent class, in the parent object or in the child object? In the child object only, right? Because we don't have this method. That is the reason it is throwing errors. So if you want to call a methods in a parent class using child class, you need to use extends keyword. So here we are creating methods in parent class and we are calling them using child class object. Using child class object, it is nothing but single inheritance. So if you have any questions as of now, you can ask, guys. Okay, let me create another class. Copy, paste. So subder class 2, and let me change this one. Child class object creation rules. Okay, now I am going to rename this to refactor rename subder child class. Observe carefully, guys. So child class. So I'm going to remove this one. Now I'm going to delete everything here, guys. I'm going to delete everything here. Observe carefully. Now I am going to copy these two. I'm going to copy this two and I'm going to paste it here. Observe carefully. I am in method one of the child class. So now I have age in my parent class and in my child class. Same like that, I have method in my parent class and in my child class. Are you able to see? Are you able to see, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
If I call age variable here, which variable it will call? Will it call child class variable or will it call parent class variable? Yeah, it will call child class variable. Once you execute your code, compiler will verify this particular value in child class. If this variable is available in child class, it will use this child class age. If this particular variable is not available in the child class at the time, it will go to parent class. At the time, it will go to parent class, guys. So remember this point. It is an interview question. I have same variable and I have same method in both child class and parent class, and I am creating the object of child class. If I call the respective variable using child class object, which variable it will call? If the variable is present in child class, it will call child class variable only. Otherwise only it will go to parent class and it will execute, it will call parent class variables and methods. Are you able to see the difference? 90 and Safdar child class.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the difference. You need to remember this point, guys. The first thing is extends keyword is used to provide a relationship between child class and parent class. And we can able to create object by using child class or parent class as well. And the third thing is, if I have same method name and same variable in child and parent class, at the time child class object will call child class methods and child class variables only. If the methods and variables is not available at the time, it will call parent class methods and variables. And the next interview question. Okay, I have method one in my child class and I have method one in my parent class. I want to call parent class methods in child class. At the time, what should I call? At the time, we need to use a keyword called super keyword. So super keyword, it is used to call parent class. Very, very important, guys. It is used to call parent class methods and variables into child class, guys, and variables into child class. And this keyword, it is used to call child class variables, child class methods and variables in the child class only. So this keyword is not required, guys. If you want, you can use, otherwise you can't as well, because so there is no need to use this keyword here, right? We are calling the same methods here, right? We are calling same class methods and same class variables. There is no need to use this. If you want to call parent class methods and variables, we should use super keyword. So let me show you, guys. So now I'm going to create a method. So I'm going to create another method, guys. My method name is get method. So my method name is get methods. Observe carefully, guys. Now I'm going to call method one. See here, I'm going to call method one. Which method it is calling, guys? It is calling the method which we have in child class, right? Right or wrong, ma? So we are calling the method in the child class. If you want, you can use this as well. This dot method one. This means this class only. This means the current class only. So there is no need to call this here, ma. Even you can call this to call variables as well. Guys. See here, this age. So this dot age is nothing but we are going to call the age variable on the current class. And this means on the same class, guys, no need to use this keyword, ma. So it is only for knowledge purpose, guys. It is only for knowledge purpose. We can directly call method and we can directly call value without using this, guys, without using this. But if I use super, observe carefully, super dot age. I'm going to use super dot age here, guys. Observe carefully. Super dot age. So observe carefully, ma. If I click on this dot age, which age it is reflecting, ma? It is calling age that belongs to child class, right? If I click on super dot age, observe carefully, ma, which class age it is referring? Is it referring child class age or parent class age?
Parent class.
Yes, because super method is used, super keyword is used to call parent class variables and parent class methods. See here, if I use super dot method one, which method it is referring? Is it referring child class or parent class, guys?
Parent.
It is referring parent. Remember this point, guys. This keyword is not required, and the difference between this and super is super keyword is used to call parent class variables methods, and this keyword is used to call child class variables and methods. My child class variables and methods. Let me call this method here. See here, guys, sf dot get method. See here, sf dot get methods. Let me execute now. Are you able to see the difference, guys? I am in method one, subder class one. Later on, it is printing age. Later on, I am in method one, subder child class. It is referring this dot age, means 90. Later on, it is printing, see here, super dot age. What is the age that we have in super? 47. It is printing 47. Later on, it is printing, I am in method one. See here, let me add this point as well. I am in method one, Sangram parent class. I am in method one. Tangram parent class. Now let me execute. Are you able to see the difference, guys? Difference between super keyword and this keyword?
Yes.
Yeah. And the next thing is super method. It is not a keyword, guys. Super method. It is used on parent class constructor method only. Super method is used to call parent class constructor method only. And the method is default method. Constructor default method only, guys. Default method only. Super keyword, super method is used call the parent class to call the parent class constructor default method. How to use super method? If you want to use super method, you need to create constructor in child class as well. And later on here, you need to use super keyword. So super keyword, super method will work in here in that constructor method only. See, if I want to copy, if I call here in the normal methods, it will not execute, it will throw exceptions. So if you want to use super methods, you should create constructor to child class, and in that constructor only you need to use super methods. And see, if I click on super, it will automatically navigate to the parent class constructor method. Are you able to see, guys?
Yes.
So what is the difference between super keyword, this keyword, and super method, ma? Super method is used to call parent class constructor methods, but super keyword is used to call parent class variables and parent class methods. This keyword is used to call current class, means child class variables and methods. Child class variables and method. Are you able to see the output, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is nothing about single inheritance, base class, child class, parent class, derived class, subclass. So, and we have discussed about super keyword, this keyword, and super method, as well as we have created object to parent class as well, right? We have created object to parent class as well. So if you have any questions or here, so if you have any questions as of now, you can ask, please. Any questions do you have, guys? As of now?
Maybe if this child class has another class which inherits the properties of this child class, then
Sorry.
we want to, if this child class has another class which inherits
Child
the
class has
property of,
another class means you want to extend from two
yeah,
parent classes.
yeah, then how मतलब जो parent class whatever the parent class is there, it will work in the same way or it will change?
Yes, it will work in the same way. Whether the class names may be different, but the functionality is same anyway in any class.
Okay.
Functionality is same. Functionality is same. So, but the methods, see here in this class, I have created method 1 and method 2. For example, Safdar, you have created one class. That class contains methods like Safdar method 1, Safdar method 2, Safdar method 3. At that time, you need to call the methods based on the method names what you have declared in your class. Understand? So let me show you. I'm going to create another parent class now. So here, so Saujanya. So Saujanya parent class. So here I have created Saujanya parent class. Observe carefully. So now here, Saujanya method 1, and here Saujanya method 2, and here Saujanya method. Are you able to see? Safdar, are you able to see?
Yes, I can see.
So here I have long value. Variables are same, but methods is different, right? Or let me change the variables as well. So Saujanya value, and here Saujanya age. So here in my class, the method names are entirely different and variable names are entirely different, right? Right or wrong? So now if let me comment this one, okay, here. Let me comment everything here. No? So if I use Saujanya class here, see if I use Saujanya parent class, see it will automatically throw error because we don't have these methods in Saujanya, right? What are the methods we have? Saujanya A, Saujanya value, Saujanya method 1, Saujanya. These are the methods and variables that belongs to Saujanya parent class. Are you able to understand?
Yes.
What are the variables and methods that you have in another parent class? You should call those variables and methods based on the exact names. Understand? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Same. And the next thing is multiple inheritance. So next thing is multiple inheritance, guys. So Java does not support multiple inheritance, does not support multiple inheritance directly, but we can achieve multiple inheritance using interfaces. It is entirely different topic, guys. I will explain interfaces in our coming classes, because if you understand interface concept, first of all you should understand abstract class means abstraction. You should understand first of all what is multiple inheritance. So why we are not using multiple inheritance? Multiple inheritance means one child class can use more than one parent class methods and variables. This is nothing but multiple inheritance. Now, multiple inheritance means one child class can use one parent class. That means, so here, let me add Saujanya. See here, are you able to see anything here, ma? So let me add Saujanya parent class here by providing comma. So here we can't. Java does not support this kind of concept, this kind of multiple inheritance directly, but by using inheritance, we can use more than one parent class methods in the child class. I will explain this concept later. But remember this point, guys. So what is multiple inheritance? A child class here, ma. A child class here, a child class can use more than one parent class methods and variables It is nothing but multiple inheritance. Java does not support multiple inheritance, but we can achieve multiple inheritance using interfaces. That is entirely different concept. I'll explain interfaces in our coming classes. So if you have any questions on single and multiple inheritance, you can ask them. No questions? Is everything clear as of now? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the final thing is multi-level. Multi-level means a child class can create, a child class should be create or not can, should be create or should be extend from another child. Observe carefully, guys. A child class should be extend from another child class, but this another child class should be extend from, but this another child class should be extend from parent class. Should be extend from parent class. Are you able to see the diagram, guys? So here I have one child class. It is extending from another child class, but this child class is extending from parent class. This child class is extending from parent class. Let me show you, ma. See here, Sabdar is a child class, right? I'm going to copy. I'm going to paste it. Observe carefully. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste it. And here, Niharika. So this is Niharika child class. Observe carefully. So observe carefully, guys. See here. Are you able to see, ma? Are you able to see here? Niharika child class is extending from Sabdar child class. True or false, guys? Are you able to understand? Are you able to hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
See here, one child class should extend from another child class, but this child class should extend from parent class. It is nothing but multi-level inheritance. At this time, see here, ma, if I remove these methods as well, at this time, I can able to call methods belongs to Safdar child class as well as Sangram parent class. Are you able to see here? Are you able to see here, ma? I can able to call Safdar child class as well as Sangram parent class. Safdar child class, Sangram parent class. See here, Safdar. Are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
See,
Yes, ma'am.
by using multi-level inheritance, we can call more than one class methods and variables. Ma. See here, I am calling method 1. If the method 1 is available in Safdar class, it will call this method 1. Otherwise, it will go to Sangram parent class. It will call this method 1. See here, guys, I am commenting this one. Observe carefully. I'm commenting this one, guys. See here. Do I have method 1? See him, which class it belongs to? Parent class or child class? Parent class, right? Sangram parent class. Are you able to see?
Yes, yes.
See here. If I click on this one, it will automatically navigate to Sangram parent class because this method is not available in Safdar child class because I have commented. If I uncomment this one, see, now let me know, ma. See, is it belongs to parent class or child class?
Child.
Previously, it is showing parent class, right? Are you able to understand the concept? If this method is available in Niharika class, it will use this method. If this method is not available in Niharika class, automatically it will go to Safdar class and it will verify here. If the method is available in Safdar class, it will use this method, and this method is not available in Safdar class, it will automatically move to parent class and it will verify here. So that means multi-level. A class should be created from child class, and this child class should extend from parent class. It is nothing but multi-level inheritance. So if you have any questions In our today's class, you can ask this. Or if you are confusing, or if you need any, like if you need a more elaboration regarding this, you can ask. Saujanya, is this your first class?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to understand, Saujanya?
No, ma'am.
Have you gone through our previous videos?
No. This is my first class and introductory class.
Okay, so no worries, Saujanya. Just ask management regarding the older videos, like previous class videos, and you can follow one by one. You can easily understand.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, Saujanya, you can directly reach out to me. Not only Saujanya, anyone. So if you are not understanding any concept, or if you have any questions, or if you have any understanding, so you just contact me or you just reach out to me. So I'm here to help you at any time. Okay, from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, I'm asking everyone.
Okay,
In
ma'am.
same bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
In same bridge, means same Zoom meeting, right?
Same bridge. Sorry.
No, I said same meeting code. You have to ask any question if you have any doubt.
Yeah, not on. Yeah, you can try with different code as well, Sangram. In that code, if you are having any questions, you can ask. You can show me that code, and I will give you the answer.
No, I'm saying Zoom meeting code. There is shared one meeting code. This meeting code. So same meeting code. You have to join in your bridge, right?
Yeah, same meeting code. This one only.
Yeah.
How do we reach out to you, ma'am? Through the same link?
Yeah, through this the same link. And like each and every day we are connecting right by 7 p.m. So at the time you can note down all the questions and you can ask.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more questions? Guys, is it clear everything? So the topic wise, each and every day I'm covering only single topic because our topics are huge, guys. Means the topics are small only, but I'm elaborating everything and I'm covering all the interview questions as well. So are you able to understand each and everything, ma'am? I'm asking you only, guys.
Yes, ma'am, it's understandable. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you are very silent?
I have a noise around with me, like a TV noise.
Okay. Guys, practice different types of code, practice with the different different combinations, and if you have any questions you can directly contact me, and you can actually each and every day, so we are connecting by 7, right? So within 45 minutes we are completing the particular topic. Later on we have 15 minutes left, right? You can ask me any questions, ma'am, in that time. Are you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow we are going to discuss about access modifier, guys. So access modifiers topic is entirely depending on inheritance only. So go through the recording and let me know if you have any questions. Tomorrow we are going to discuss one more time regarding inheritance, how to use inheritance, each and everything, guys.
Sorry, ma'am, if it is wrong, just forgive me. In real-time project, do we include all these concepts?
No,
Like,
not all the topics. No, not all the topics. These all the topics is for like in course we learn 100%. In interviews, like they will ask 50%. I mean, different few topics that are only cover 50%. But in real time, we'll only use 20% of topics, guys. So it's based on the functionality. If you are handling one drop down, you need to go for if conditions, or we can use for loops. Or if you want to use another class methods in a child class, at that time we need to use inheritance. So based on the functionality and based on the client requirement, we'll use these topics more. But I'll give you the assurance, guys, in real time will not use 100% concept, only 20 to max 25% only will use. So this is huge, guys. So we are learning more and we are using very less in real time. We are going to use very less topics.
okay, thank you.
Any more questions, guys? No questions? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Okay then. So if you don't have any questions, so we'll wrap up the call for today and we'll see you tomorrow, same time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.
Okay.